like to take the video in teaching material with my students SMP Negeri Polkandis. They are grade 9. I'd like to say the SMP Negeri Polkandis is located in Siak Regency, Riau Province actually. Yeah. First of all, I would like to show my registration form in UKIN test today. This is my registration form. This is my name. My name is Tambuba. I'm from University 11 Maret, Surakarta. Okay. Bismillah in take the video with my students today. Okay. Thank you. Okay, good morning students. How are you today?
Fine, sir.
Okay,
Fine,
ya.
sir.
I hope all of you still in good condition and nothing to lose, ya. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Who is absent today? Is everybody here?
Nobody absent, sir.
Okay, thank you. Later, you can fill your absency or presency on the form that I have shared in our group. Yeah, at the end of our lesson, you may fill the presency to check your attendance list today. Okay, before we start our lesson today, I would like one of you to lead your friend. Come on, one of you, please. Yuni, come on.
Let's pray together. Start. Finish.
Okay, thank you for Yuni that have lead your friend to pray. And then I would like to ask maybe two of you, yeah. Windy, are you here, Windy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Windy, what were you doing about 7 o'clock
Yes,
this
sir.
morning?
I was taking breakfast.
Okay, good. You were taking breakfast, yeah? You were taking breakfast. Maybe. How about you, Desi? What were you doing around 10 minutes ago? Were you taking breakfast too?
No, sir. Around 10 minutes ago, I was preparing to join this meeting.
Oh, excellent. You prepare to join this meeting. Just like you activate your mobile phone and then you click our link today. Yeah. Thank you. Well, my students, what is the relation of what I have asked to you before? Okay. Before.
Past continuous.
Yeah. So today our topic is about past continuous tense. Yeah. Later we can see what's the meaning. And now I would like to show or to tell you the aim of our lesson today is, atau tujuan pembelajaran kita kali ini adalah di akhir pembelajaran nanti Bapak berharap kamu mampu menyusun 2 buah dialog singkat terkait keadaan ataupun kejadian yang sedang terjadi pada waktu lampau dengan tepat secara mandiri dari gambar yang Bapak sajikan, ya. Later, hopefully you can create 2 short dialogues based on the pictures related to past continuous tense. Yep. Next, I would like to tell you again, why should we learn this topic? Mengapa kita perlu belajar materi ini? Ya, tentu materi ini penting, ya. Okay, by learning this topic later, you can share the information about your activity, about your last activity with others, maybe with your family and your friends, and then you can give an explanation. Jadi inilah manfaat daripada kita mempelajari materi ini. Kemudian nanti kamu dapat berinteraksi dalam kehidupanmu sehari-hari dengan teman-temanmu dan keluargamu. Now let's see this picture. There are two persons have dialogue here, David and Eric, yeah. And then there's a picture here, yeah. Can you see picture here? Bisa lihat gambar sini ya?
Yes,
Sir.
Okay. You can see a person have an activity here, and then David and Eric will talk about something based on this picture. Now let's see what they are talking about. Rick, were you playing football around 4 yesterday? Then what's maybe the Eric's answer? Oh no, at the time I was fishing in the river. Jadi orang yang digambari ini adalah si
Eric.
Okay. And then now let's see the second dialogue, still about David and Eric, still about this picture. So the first, David will ask to Eric, what was your father doing around 4 yesterday? That's the questions from David to Eric. And then Eric's answer, what's the answer?
At the time, my father was fishing in the river.
Yeah, at that time my father was fishing in the river. So that's why we know the person which is in the picture is
Eric's father.
Eric's father. Iya, ayahnya si Eric. Jadi maksudnya what is I would like to say by dialogue. Jadi untuk membuat sebuah percakapan dari gambar, kita bisa menganggap bahwa orang yang digambar itu adalah diri kita sendiri. Kemudian kita menganggap orang yang digambar itu orang kita kenal, apakah itu keluarga kita ataupun yang pasti seseorang yang kita kenal dekat. Okay? Do you have any questions so far?
No, sir.
Okay, now let's continue ya. Nah, and then let's see the definition of past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is a form of sentence which is used to express an activity which is happening in the past. Sebuah bentuk kalimat yang digunakan untuk menyatakan suatu aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu lampau. Jadi menyatakan aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu lampau. Dia ada juga menyatakan aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung pada masa sekarang, ya. Tapi kalau dia past continuous, past itu berlalu, continuous berjalan terus, berlanjut, tense adalah bentuk waktu. Now let's see the form of sentence atau pola kalimatnya atau rumusnya, ya. Maybe one of you can read the form of sentence from positive, negative, and interrogative. Maybe please one of you. Ayo.
Positive subject plus was or were plus verb ing.
Then
Negative subject plus was or were plus not plus verb ing.
okay, good.
Interrogative was or were plus subject plus verb ing.
Okay, thank you Vincent. You are excellent to deliver your response about the form of or the pola kalimat, ya. Kamu menyampaikan dengan baik tentang pola kalimat daripada past continuous tense. And then how about the subject? The subject is I, she, he, it. For to be was, ya. And then you, we, they used for to be were. Okay. Now we can see two words here, around and about. Around means, around itu artinya sekitar, about juga artinya sekitar. Jadi kenapa ada kata around dan about ini perlu ditampilkan atau perlu dibuat nanti dalam kalimat? Karena dari pengertiannya menyatakan sebuah aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu lampau. Sedang berlangsung itu berarti ada durasi waktunya, ya. Ada durasi waktunya, misalnya around 7 until 9 this morning. 7 until 9 berarti sekitar pukul 7 sampai 9 ngapain? apa yang sedang dilakukan. Maybe what were you doing around 7 until 9 this morning? Kalau ditanya around 7 until 9 this morning I was joining the meeting. Begitu ya. Okay, and then this is the example of the positive sentence. She was studying around 10 last night. Begitu ya. Okay, jadi kalau kita ubah kalimat ini ke dalam bentuk negatif, if we want to change this sentence into negative form, it should be, kira-kira bagaimana? Kalau kita ubah kalimat ini ke dalam bentuk yang negatif berdasarkan rumusnya tadi,
She was not studying around 10 last night.
iya, good. You have to add not between was and studying ya. Oke, ya, good. This is it. She was not studying around 10 last night. And how about interrogative sentence? Tadi polanya adalah to be-nya kita buat ke depan ya. The was or where we have to put at the beginning. Anybody can say?
Saya Pak.
Oke, coba.
Saya Pak.
Come on, Windy.
Was he studying around 10 last night?
Oh, iya, good. Tambah kalimat, tambahkan di akhirnya tanda tanya ya. Was she studying around 10 last night? Begitu. Oke. So, this is it. Ini dia. Jadi maybe you have understand about this form and you are able to create a sentence and make the negative and interrogative form. And then let's see, this is the form of verbs ya. We have to know the form of verbs. There is present, past, and continuous ya. Present, past, and continuous. Maybe I would like one of you to read at least 5 from this form. Anybody, one of you can read this form? For example, go, when, going. You read until knocking. Can you?
Go, when, going.
Yeah.
Come, came, coming.
Yeah.
Eat, at, eating. Take, took, taking.
Yep.
Knock, knocking.
Okay, excellent. Good. Thank you for Windy. And then for the other one who doesn't get turn yet, you can practice at home by seeing this form on our material that I have shared in our WhatsApp groups ya. Nanti di rumah yang belum dapat giliran kalian bisa melatihnya, bisa dilihat nanti di grup yang ada. Di situ sudah bagikan materi kita. And then this is the main purpose of past continuous tense ya. Tujuan utama daripada past continuous tense. The first purpose is to state ongoing event in the past. Tentu tujuan utamanya adalah menyatakan sebuah aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu lampau. Itulah tujuan utamanya ya. And then the second purpose, tujuan yang kedua adalah menyatakan dua buah peristiwa atau kejadian yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu lampau pada waktu yang sama. Telah berlangsung pada waktu lampau dan bersamaan dia begitu. Misalnya kamu tadi pagi ketika sedang sarapan, mungkin adiknya sedang menonton TV gitu ya. Jadi ada aktivitas yang bersamaan sedang terjadi. Jadi kalau menggabungkan dua kalimat itu kita gunakan nanti kata n ya. Kita gunakan nanti kata-kata n untuk menggabungkannya. Misalnya I was having breakfast and my little brother was watching television around 10 minutes ago. Sekitar 10 menit yang lalu begitu kan. Itu sudah berlalu dia. Pada saat yang sudah berlalu itu ada aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung. Jadi diberitahu kembali, ceritakan apa yang kamu lakukan sebelum saat ini atau pada 10 menit yang lalu. And then the third purpose is to state ongoing event in the past which is interrupted by something. menyatakan sebuah aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung pada waktu lampau yang terputus atau ada kejadian lain mengikuti. Nah, ini yang sering kita lihat. Misalnya ketika saya sedang membaca, dia mengetuk pintu gitu. Berarti kan ada dua aktivitas ya. Sedang membaca dan ada mengetuk pintu. Nah, let's continue. Okay, the sentence from this picture we can see any activities here ya. You can see any activities here. My mother, and then the time is around 10 this morning. So if we create the sentence based on the picture, it should be my mother was cooking in the kitchen around 8 this morning. Begitu ya. And then how about the second pictures? The person his name is Mr. Hans, and the time is about 9 o'clock this morning. So if you would like to create the sentence based on this picture, it should be, anybody can read? Please read this one. Come on.
Mr. Hans was reading a newspaper about 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay, good. And then the third picture, there is an activity from Dennis ya. Ada sebuah aktivitas dari si Dennis. Dia waktunya ini around ya, around 4 this afternoon, sekitar pukul 4 tadi sore. So around 4 this afternoon, Dennis was playing football in the yard. Ini kalau dia aktivitasnya hanya satu ya, hanya satu. Jadi nanti kita lihat kalau ada dua aktivitas, bagaimana menggabungkannya tadi. We can combine the sentence by using at and then by using when or while. Okay, my students, do you have any questions so far? Come on.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so that's why you can continue ya. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's continue. And then we can see two pictures here. Yeah, we can see two pictures here. The time is sekitar pukul 8 tadi malam. Nah, in bahasa the sentence written just like this. Sekitar pukul 8 tadi malam, ketika saya membuka pintu, Dika sedang menonton televisi. Jadi ada dua aktivitas, ada yang membuka pintu, and then ada yang sedang menonton televisi. So if we make the sentence into English, it should be like this ya. Okay, come on. Anybody wants to read?
Saya, Pak.
Come on.
Around 8 last night, when I opened the door, Dika was watching television.
Yeah, nice job ya. Good. Thank you, Windy. So, based on this picture, two persons here will have a dialogue. What they are talking about? Hi Lina, how are you? So this is name's Lina. Okay, ya? And then what's Lina's answer? I'm fine, Siti. And then Siti asks questions again. By the way, about 8 last night, I saw your little brother in Indomaret. Then Lina's answer. Let's see together. Maybe you are wrong, Siti, because when I opened the door, Dika was watching TV. Jadi apa yang mereka bicarakan di sini adalah menggambarkan dari situasi yang ada pada gambar ini, ya. Jadi ada yang buka pintu, ada yang sedang menonton. Jadi yang sedang menonton ini siapa di sini?
Dika.
Dika.
Atau adiknya si
Lina.
Lina. Iya, Lina's little brother. Do you have any questions so far? No ya? Okay, all of you, my students, I hope have comprehend our material today. I'm sure about that ya. Next, let's see our first activity ya. This is our first activity. And then you can see pictures here. Someone who knock the door ya. Mungkin ini apa, lihat gambarnya mengapain di sini. And then the second pictures you can see what they are doing here. And then Benny will ask questions to Lina. Lina, I come to your house last night to return your calculator, but your house was locked. And Then what is the Linus answer? Sorry Benny, we eat out to celebrate my brother's birthday. We know that this sentence or this dialogue is not correct yet, ya. So we are asked to make it correct. Jadi kita tahu bahwa dialog ini dalam masing-masing kalimat pada dialog ini belum tepat, masih ada yang salah. Kita diminta untuk membenarkannya dengan melengkapi kalimat kata yang bertanda merah, ya. Okay, later we can do the activity, the first activity, ya. I would like later one of you to show your response about the dialogue. Well, students, based on this activity, we are asked to correct the words in the brackets. There's come and eat, yeah. Maybe one of you can correct the words here to make it the right dialogue. Come on. I
come.
I came, yeah. It should be I came.
Okay.
We have to make past verb here. I came to your house last night to return your calculator, but your house was locked. That's the statement from Benny. And then how about Lina's statement here? What should we correct here? The word is eat. How
We are
we
eating.
we
Eating.
were,
We
yeah?
are
We were
We were
We were eating out to celebrate my brother's birthday.
my brother's birthday.
Jadi yang pertama tadi kita buat dia dalam bentuk past verb atau kata kerja bentuk kedua.
Kedua.
Kemudian yang di sini kita tambahkan to be-nya. Kemudian pada kata kerjanya we have,
Where.
iya, kita tambahkan ing. And then can you see any activities in this dialogue? Based on this picture, Andy and Betty will talk about something related to this picture, ya. The first, Andy asks questions to Betty. What were you doing about 8 o'clock last night? Then the answer based on this picture, what is it about? Apa kira-kira jawabannya berdasarkan gambar itu?
Around 8 last night.
Around 8 last night.
I was studying.
I was studying. Maybe you have to add. You can add English like that, ya. Around 8 last night, I was studying English. Okay, that's it for the first dialogue. And then, how about the second pictures? You can see Selby asks questions to Tina. Maybe what is the Tina's answer?
no
No, yeah, no.
around
Around 9, ya, 9 o'clock this morning.
Mr. Abdul
This morning, ya, Mr. Abdul
was watching
watching TV, ya. Okay, that's it. We can see the pictures here. Mr. Abdul sit in a chair and there's a television in front of him, ya. Okay, and then we are placed into second activity. This is your self-working. I would like to give time to you to do this activity, ya. Maybe you can try to answer. I give you time, maybe 15 minutes. Create short dialogues based on the picture between Edo and Franz. Yeah, you can see pictures here, and then Edo will ask a question to Franz. Please, can you create? I give you time 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, students. Maybe the time is up. I would like one of you to show your result. Please, come on. The one of you, come on.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
we planned to go to a cinema.
Ya, good. We plan, ya, kami berencana, ya. Plan to go to a cinema. Okay, come on, what's the letter?
But it was cancelled.
Good, tetapi itu batal, ya. It was cancelled.
Because the rain came.
Ya, oke, excellent. Because the rain came. Ya, good. Kemarin kami berencana pergi menonton bioskop, tapi batal karena hujan datang. Oke, what is the response from France? Maybe another students can give the response.
Saya, Pak.
Okay, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh ya, oh ya, oh ya. What's the next?
When the rain came.
When the rain came. Ya, ketika hujan datang, ya apa yang Fran lakukan?
I was playing football.
Iya, good. I was playing football. Yeah, that's it, ya. So, Edo and Franz have talked about something based on the pictures. Yesterday we planned to go to the cinema, but it was cancelled because the rain came. And then Franz answered, "Oh yeah, when the rain came, I was playing football." Okay, good. Thank you. So this is the dialogue between Edo and Franz based on this picture, ya. Next, maybe this is the last activity you have to do in this lesson, ya. Create two short dialogues related to past continuous tense, ya. Based on the pictures, you can choose two of them. Okay, maybe this activity will be a homework for you, ya. Ini akan jadi tugasmu. Jadi seperti yang Bob sampaikan tadi di awal, what I have tell you at the first, the aim of our lesson today, at the end, you can create two short dialogues based on the pictures related to past continuous tense, ya. Jadi inilah tujuan pembelajaran kita. Nanti kamu bisa menyusun 2 buah dialog berdasarkan gambar, kamu boleh memilihnya. Okay, until now, do you have any questions so far? Come on.
No, sir.
No,
No,
ya.
sir.
Okay. I hope you have understand about our material today. And then, if you have any question, later you can ask me or we can interact in our WhatsApp groups. Ya. Until now, maybe one of you or two of you can make the conclusion of our lesson today. Jessica, can you, Jessica?
Today we have learned about past continuous text and make a dialogue from pictures.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Today we have learned about past continuous tense and we try to make a dialogue based on this picture. Yeah, based on the picture. Yeah. Maybe one of you again can make conclusion. Apa kesimpulan pembelajaran kita hari ini? Si Vincent, can you, Vincent?
Oke, sir. Hari ini kita belajar tentang membuat dialog berdasarkan gambar.
Iya ya. Jadi kita hari ini belajar membuat dialog berdasarkan gambar. Jadi dengan gambar-gambar itu kita bisa memunculkan ide kita untuk dapat pertama membuat kalimat and then the sentence we can make into dialogue, ya. And then I would like to ask, maybe you have any difficulties or you interesting our topic, maybe you have any like or dislike about this material. Mungkin kamu punya kesulitan atau barangkali ada materi atau hal-hal yang kurang disukai dari materi kita kali ini, mohon disampaikan. Come on, can you? Ada? Okay, maybe do you have any difficulties on our lesson today? Ya, no?
No, sir.
Oh ya, oke, thank you. And then I would like to say for the next meeting we will learn about the next material. It is about present perfect tense, ya. So you have to prepare yourself. Don't be worried. Before we meet for the next, I will share the material in our WhatsApp groups in order you can read the material at home. And then now I would like, and then don't forget to submit your homework, ya. Don't forget to submit your homework. Please submit before 9 o'clock after this lesson, ya. If you want to submit early, it is better, ya. It will be better for you. Well, my students, now please one of you to lead your friend to pray. Come on, to end our meeting today. Come on, Adila, can you lead your friend to pray before we close our meeting today?
Before we close our lesson today, let's pray together. Start. Finish.
Okay, finish, ya. Jadi, so I would like to say again, thank you for all of you, my students here. Thank you for all of your participation. You have show your best response. You have show your creativity in doing all the activity and responding our lesson today. Okay, my students, that's the end of our lesson today. Don't forget to stay healthy, ya, and keep studying at home, and don't forget to always help your parents. Okay, see you, my students. Stay healthy and keep studying. Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye bye, my students.